years have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
Even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
So we're almost there, guys. I'd say maybe, I don't know, like, probably by the end of next week we'll be in Endwalker. It's taken a while, but we're almost there, baby. You know, if stuff would stop happening where we are not able to stream, but here we are. Everything's dry. Everything's good to go. Hopefully there's nothing left to stop us. So, at this point, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start today's stream by continuing the weapons storyline. If we remember that the last thing we had to do, we had to talk to Gaius and do a solo fight, which we didn't do last time because we were stuck in near hell. Near Q hell. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do that. Sir, there's a monkey on your shelf. How dare you talk to Kinnikuman like that? How dare you? How dare you? He has earned your respect, ma'am. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then that way we can do the near queue and the weapons queue at the same fucking time. Because essentially that's... it's the weapon stuff. We have to finish the near stuff, and then we have... I guess we have to do the first bit of Eureka. And then I did level up my samurai, so we can actually go fucking finish that Warriors of Light stuff. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, let's get to it, because today's going to be a bunch of queues anyway, so why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Yeah. I don't know why I did that actually, because we need to... we're just going to be splitting up because of the solo fight stuff. Fuck. Fucking goddamn it. So here's my plan, guys. Here's my big, giant-brained plan. Let's just go make sure first. Okay, so this house is still fucking vacant and awful. There's nothing here. Is there anybody trying to buy it? No. So here's my big, awful plan. This is probably going to sit empty forever, right? What? That's going to sit empty forever. So my plan is, eventually, when Final Fantasy XIV comes to the Switch 2, which I'm probably going to buy regardless, I will create a new character on the side. I will play casually, and if the house is still available by the time I have enough money on that second character and make a free company, I'll buy this house and I will be my own neighbor. And it'll be great, and we'll never see each other. Never, ever. So that's going to be our long-term goal. I doubt it's going to go anywhere, but it'll be a benefit of playing this game on the Switch too. Because I can't just be playing fucking Monkey Kong forever. As good as it fucking is. Alright. So, if we're going to continue the weapons thing, we need to go to... I can never remember what it is. Probably this one. Stormblood was just... It was a bunch of Stormblood just kind of happened, and we forgot that it happened. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Zara, get the fuck over here. Zara, get the fuck over here or be left behind. Ma'am. This fucking guy. Doesn't let me. What do you mean it does? It's because you're in combat. Get out of combat. Leave. You can't teleport while you're in combat. Because technically you're in combat because you're fighting our fucking dummy. You dummy? If you could just teleport out of combat, boy, this game would be fucking... Oh, I thought it was dead. Where should I teleport now? It's fucking... God damn it. God damn it! Wasting all me money. All of me $24,000. Alright. You. We're going to the locks. You know what? It actually turns out it was a good idea to join the party. Where are you? I don't know why they teleported you onto... You can't trade me near stuff. We tried this already. I don't want your money. Get away from me. No, I don't want your money. No! No! So we're gonna talk to the resistance fighter. Right? And there should still be a fight here with Gaius. So you're gonna talk to Gaius. We're gonna have to break up the party for now, but we will be back. Alright guys, let's do it. I see Sid still delights in keeping others in suspense. Can only hope he does not make us wait over long. This voice acting. I miss voice acting. This is bullshit. Where are you gay? Trying to make me gay for pay. How dare you? Is that the fucking platinum weapon, or is that the... What are we looking at? Why is Sid so happy about it? Did we make a Gundam? Oh, okay, it's Sid's Ultima weapon. The Pent-Ultima weapon. That's a fucking kind of Gundam. What do we call it? Here it is, Sogeth. I present Garland Ironworks' adaptation of the Ultima weapon, the G-Warrior. You know what? G-Warrior, I'll take it. That's pretty good. I'll give you that, Sid. Ah. I know a log in design when I see it. Excavated from one of their ruins, no doubt. Azisla, to be precise. We came across it during the course of our investigation and decided it would be a shame to let it go to waste. Oh my... Are we gonna have a big fucking mecha fight? A big kaiju fight? And you will be taking this refitted relic to face the enemy head-on, yes? Perhaps my knowledge of the Ultima weapon will be of use. I'm counting on it as it happens, but first we'll need to perform a test run in the simulator before throwing you into battle. Come, we haven't much time. I would love to. And so begins our Daemon Ex Machina. How bad could it be? Oh my god, yes! Yes! This is a completely different game now. You know what? Yeah, this does make sense. If we're gonna go fight Platinum Weapon or Sapphire Weapon, whichever one it is, it would have to be on the ocean, because that's where it was in FF7. It was making its way to land before, and we had to kill it before it made landfall. What the fuck is this? Oh, how did they sneak this Xenoblade into my goddamn Final Fantasy XIV? And why can't I put this fucking thing in our house? Where's the G-Warrior figure? Okay, so Ultima Buster. It's a Kamehameha. We have a fucking Kamehameha! Ah! Ether Mine. Okay. Ether Cannon. Okay, so that's our long distance attack. Auto Restoration, I assume, is a healing. And we can't sprint, so this is as fast as we go. G-Warrior also comes equipped with Pyretic Booster. Yeah, how do I use it? This, however, comes at a price. Activating it places a huge strain on the G-Warrior, so it must only be used in short bursts. That's why it's best to practice here before heading into battle. Now, try activating the Pyretic Booster. Pyretic Booster, go! I'm not any faster! Oh, it's an overheat mode. It's a fucking devil trigger. Push the same button again. Okay. Auto Restoration can mitigate a certain amount of damage incurred, but don't rely on it to carry you through the battle. Now try using the Pyretic Booster to destroy the target. Which target? This one. This node will launch a wide variety of attacks in quick succession, but with your increased movement speed, you should have no trouble dodging it. Alright, if you say so. Okay, so being in Pyretic Booster drains our health. I see. Alright. Fucking, we found Warframe, guys! They hid it inside Final Fantasy XIV. We did it. Now, where's my G-Warrior mount? Fortunately, you can't keep the barrier up indefinitely as it will drain the G-Warrior's power reserves. You might even run out of energy for the weapons. Fucking everything takes energy. It sucks. Ethereal Aegis. Yeah. Don't let it get too low. Yeah, our MP got it. For the last trial, we'll use the Ethereal Aegis while attempting to destroy the target. Like before, there is no way to escape its attack, so you'll need to weather them using the barrier. Yeah, what do you mean I can't dodge it? You tell me. You tell me that I can't dodge its fucking attack. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, he was right. I might actually be able to kill this thing before we need to do it. No. I'm out of EP. We did it. Let's try to remember all that for this next trial. Wait, does that mean... Is the sapphire weapon not going to be a trial? It's just going to be one of these? Or whichever weapon we're going to face? It fucking seems like it. Okay. Are you sufficiently prepared? Gundam. Gundam. Yes, I'm ready. Some more practice when go. Yes, I'm ready. Then we shall depart for Turncliffe at once. Alright. It makes sense considering how nothing of a weapon it was in Final Fantasy VII. Hey look, it's basically the same fucking location too. Yeah, there it is. There's the big ugly bastard. Seems they were expecting us, but who's the pilot? Sogeth, we're almost there. You'd better have your wits about you. Why did you strap me in here? Oh, I have a full fucking cockpit too. Initiate combat mode. I have control. G-Warrior do the thing. Initiate combat mode. Do some fucking poses, too. Wow. Wow. How did they fit this in the goddamn Final Fantasy XIV? Now get ready to strike. It's time to fry this overgrown squid. It's too late to back out. There's the song again. G-Warrior engage! Sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, you've been watching too much fucking anime, Sid. Oh, that's it? That's the fucking weapon? It's this thing's tiny and it sucks. The sapphire weapon, yeah. It sucks about as much as it did in Final Fantasy VII. We're secretly playing a Xenoblade game, guys. They tricked us. Can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. Pilot of the sapphire weapon, who is it? I assume it's Blue Man? Activating Oversoul! Hydra's combat sample ready. Initiating organic core over it. Why? You just killed yourself, you idiot! Oh, I can't hold on. Yeah, okay. Killed himself immediately. We'll be monitoring the situation from the air. Follow my instructions and eliminate the target. Look at your dumb anime bullshit. Now stop bugging me, says Yoshi P. We have future tech to work on now. And there's the Final Fantasy VII menu again. Well, it seems the savages... Whatever. I mean, this is pretty fitting for the sapphire weapon. Not getting a big fucking dynamic fight. I like Mr. Born in Cerulean Flames. Oh yeah? Are those things I can target? They sure aren't! Fuck! Alchemic... Oh no, this is literally... Robot Alchemic Drive. Not in terms of gameplay, but... thematically. Fucking hey, that was a good use of a shield. Submerged been off for long. Watch for signs of movement. Yeah? Right there. Side raise. Okay, that's not an attack I can dodge. Preparing to strike quickly. Deploy the Aegis. Why do they want me to deploy it so willy-nilly? I thought it was for emergencies. They don't want to bother destroying these turrets? Or are they just going to go away? Yeah, they're going to go away. They're preparing to self-destruct. Destroy them with the Ultima. Oh yeah, we have the Kamehameha. Kamehameha! This is some fucking weed bullshit, I tell you. Ow. I was expecting more. But that's on me. I shouldn't have been expecting more. The fucking Sapphire weapon. It sucks. Where do I go? Shields! Holy shit! Ah! Ah! Okay, neat. Anyway. We just gotta survive for 15 more seconds. Optimize Ultima. Yeah. Okay. Playing a little fast and loose here. I just gotta survive for 6 more seconds! For fuck's sakes. Kamehameha! Where is he? Where is he? Swift breach, he's coming. There he is. Just squeaked it out. Plasma shot! Okay, and this is where the warriors come in, yeah. Pyretic booster! Where are you? Should I go first person? Oh, I don't get a cockpit mode. That's bullshit. Your wild flailing shall avail you not. Uh-oh. Ads. Uh-oh. Okay. And I'm dead. Fuck! Oops! Fuck! Alright. My B. had my big anime moment and I failed. I fucked it up. Ads. See, remembering. Did I miss? I died. That's what you missed. I tried to line up my Kamehameha and I fucked it up. You killed everyone very easily, yeah. Sapphire Ray. Okay, so Sapphire Ray is a straightforward attack. The side attack, we can't dodge. Plasma Shot, I don't think we can dodge that. Alright, we can't dodge that. Yeah. Okay, these need to go. And there was still 2 more over. Neat. Oh shit. Barrier. Almost Ultima. Demon Ex Machina. Hiya! Where is it? This is the one I can't dodge. Oh. we're gonna get to this part where I died. No. Ah, this is probably where I died. Swift Breach? No? Are we just gonna skip that phase? No, we're not. Here it is. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I think I mistimed it and I got fucking blasted by goddamn everything. Okay. Now we just focus on him. Oh yeah, we've got this. We've got this. Easy peasy. Maybe. Maybe? Cutting it a little close. Fucking me. Jesus. Alright, well that's what the Sapphire weapon deserved. It didn't deserve a big fucking cool fight. Even though it got one, but... yeah. Just how I remember it. Now what's to stop me from using this against all the other weapons? The target has been silenced. That damn squid never stood a chance. Understood. Now that the immediate threat has been dealt with, we should gather what information we can in Turncliffe. Yes. Fucking Realm Reborn music? What's going on? The fuck? Oh, you're taking me out? No! No! I don't think we're gonna be here very much. Let's take in the sights while we're here. Those Garlean bastards are finally gone, and it's all thanks to you. My husband died defending our town when they first invaded. For all the years since, it felt like he died for nothing. Now his soul might at last find peace. Alright, you guys pull the body out? I can't believe that guy chose to immediately kill himself. What a fucking idiot, Gaius. Your child sucks. You did well to pilot the G-Warrior so adeptly in so short a time. With the weapon largely intact, Sid and his researchers should be able to gather a wealth of valuable information. Before it is dismantled, perhaps we should take a look upon who our fallen foe. Who our fallen foe? Yeah, you ready? Are you ready to see, guys? Do you want to see? They're pulling the body out of the mech, Shinji. Don't scream. We can barely see. It's fucking nighttime. And I have one eyeball, and I'm having a migraine. I was surprised it was blue hair. We should have known Father and his friends would track us down sooner or later. Now they're at our doorstep, and the Sapphire weapon still isn't ready. Even so, it should still be able to... I should still be able to fend them off, or at least buy some time. He's very muscular in this suit. Jesus, that suit is very detailed. Not quite how I imagined it, but it seems a good a way to die as any. Oh, that's why he chose to die immediately. Rex, Rykon, why are you still here? You're supposed to be moving the other weapon to a safe location. I don't want you to die, brother. You can take care of that while I pilot the Sapphire weapon. What are you talking about? I'm the pilot, not you. There's no need to put your life on the line. Besides, it's still incomplete. You can barely perform basic maneuvers, so it'll practically be useless in a real fight. We have a solution. Oversoul. You want to end up like Melisandre? No, of course not. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. The Dragon Boys. But she didn't give her life in vain. The ruby weapon left behind data that's been used to improve the system, to prevent any further malfunctions. What difference does that make? Once Oversoul is activated and the pilot fuses with the core, there's no way back. That's why I should be the one to pilot the Sapphire weapon, not you, Rex. Alphonse needs you. You and I both know I'm the least qualified pilot we have. There's less to lose if I don't make it back. No, I won't let you! Please, Rex, hear me out. Ever since we were children, I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself. But I had the best brothers and sisters a boy could wish for. You were always there for me, protecting me. Now it's my turn to protect you. Take the other weapons and get out of here. See this through to the end. Do it for me. For Melisandre. I'm counting on you, Rex. Oh, no wonder they lost. They had the wrong fucking pilot in. He wasn't color-coded. Huh. You always did have a stubborn streak. All right, Rykon. I won't let you down. Just promise you'll wait for me. On the other side. We'll meet again, brother. Wow, your children suck, Gaius. You all made me happier than I had any right to be. And now I've finally found my purpose. I have no regrets. It didn't take him well. He wasn't the right color. No! Come on, Sapphire. We may be far from perfect, but we have a job to do. Let's give Father something to remember us by. Those are very detailed suits. It's very distracting. Hey guys, I know who it is. The Echo, I presume. What did it reveal to you? The green one. Rykon. Rykon. My poor boy. You were braver than most could ever hope to be. It's as we feared. I'm sorry, guys. First Melisandre, and now Rykon? Why must the remaining weapons and... Wait. We must find the remaining weapons and end this madness. How about you take a bath, guys? You're a very dirty boy. Alright, well, that was the Sapphire weapon, alright. Oh, we're still here. Valdeolin. Tell me, what do you make of Gaius Balsar? I understand the two of you have been acquainted since his days as the Black Wolf. He claims to have shed his pelt while he took up the hunt for the Ascians, but he's still the same man deep down. He certainly kept quiet about having a flock of foster children back in the Empire, though. It seems he would rather bare his teeth to his former masters than allow harm to come to them. Yet try as I might, I cannot make sense of it. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind, as he would have us all believe? Or is he merely biding his time before he reveals his true colors? Whatever the answer may be, in the end he will always be a Garlean. And though there may be honorable men and women among them, they have suffered much and more as a result of their conquests. Barbaric campaigns in which Gaius Balthazar played no small part. My first encounter with the Garleans was 20 years ago, shortly after the fall of Alamigo. They continued their march into the lands that had long been home to we Duskwites. We sought to repel the invaders, but we were woefully unprepared. Our bows and arrows were no match for their magitech, and even our most powerful magics did little to slow their advance. I fought on the front line, but was knocked unconscious in the opening exchange. When I came to, I was alone, the rest of my unit slaughtered. I hurried back to my village to look for my wife and daughter, only to find the place deserted. My search lasted for days, then weeks, then months, and it seemed they had disappeared without a trace. I finally learned from 2 Imperials held at Bitter Mill that the villagers had been captured and used as test subjects for the poison gas that would later be known as the Black Rose. They were never seen again. For 20 long years I roamed aimlessly, with nothing but hatred to keep me alive. I eventually found myself at the Order of the Twin Adder, who offered me a place among their ranks. The desire for revenge was the only thing I had left, so without a moment's hesitation I accepted. Were it not for the war with Garlemald, I would have been loath to work alongside the city-dwelling Gridanians, who for so long had treated my kind as outcasts, but none of that mattered anymore. It all culminated with Operation Archon. As you led the charge into the Praetorium, we were right behind you, and when the place came crumbling down, most of us were caught in the rubble. I escaped with my life, though many others were less fortunate. Having dragged myself free from the rubble, I sought a way out. It was then that I encountered none other than Gaius Balthazar, on the verge of death. The gods had delivered to me the man whose conquest had robbed me of everything. I was poised, ready to exact my revenge, and then he spoke. I will not beg for mercy. I only ask that you stay your hand a while longer. I cannot die until I have rid the world of the Ascian menace. For millennia, mankind has danced to their tune, but no more. Then, once we are finally free, my life is yours for the taking. I would have struck him down there and then had I not sensed the truth in his words. So I decided to grant him a stay of execution and join him on his hunt. All this time I've kept a close eye on Gaius. Though he is ever on the watch for pursuers, he has granted me ample opportunity to slay him if I so choose. And I still might, if he shows even the slightest sign of betraying our agreement. But for now, the Ascians are my chosen quarry. If they are indeed the ones pulling the Empire's strings, then it shall not end until they have been eradicated, every last one. Though I could not save my kin, there are those who may yet be spared the horrors of war. Unfortunately, dealing with the Ascians will have to wait until we have brought an end to Garlemald's weapon project. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we must make every effort to prepare for whatever the Garleans throw at us next. Perhaps Severa can tell us whether the Ironworks engineers have uncovered any information of note? Alright. Alright. Severa! Do you also want to kill him? The Ironworks engineers are still at work dismantling the Sapphire weapon and investigating the Turncliffe Magitech facility. Though they have yet to make their report, they may have some news to share at this juncture. Please, wait here a moment. That was a weird sound. Zed? We've yet to finish our investigation, but I can give you a preliminary report. Were you able to recover anything of note? Before abandoning the facility, they'd attempted to destroy anything they couldn't take with them, including many of their research materials. Luckily, some information related to the Sapphire weapon's combat data was intact. Judging by what we saw during the battle, it was extracted from Regula van Hydrus, correct? It also appears that the Sapphire weapon was actually in incomplete state, and therefore unable to perform at full capacity. Just like it was in FS7. Kind of. Even so, it was immensely powerful. Had they been given the chance to finish it before we'd arrived, who knows how it would have ended. Indeed. We may not be so fortunate next time, so we must prepare for the worst. The Ironworks will continue to investigate the Sapphire weapon and look into possible countermeasures. The Echo afforded you a glimpse into the conversation between Rykon and Rex prior to the weapon's deployment. Do you remember any of the details? Yeah, sure. They were very hot. I mean, their uniforms were very cool and detailed. I could see everything, guys. Everything. Improvements were made to the synthetic Aurosite system to prevent malfunctions. That it was never their intent to create a manifestation of Nail Van Darnus. But there's one thing that was intended. Oversoul. Its activation results in the pilot being absorbed by the core, killing them in the process. Rex and Rykon were fully aware of this, were they not? Yeah, he chose death immediately, guys. And the death of the pilot was by design all along. Alphonse, how could you? Sacrificing your own siblings to fuel these accursed war machines. Surely there's no cause worth paying such a price. Aye, nothing is more precious than family. This nightmare is far from over. It appears that Rex has fled with the remaining weapons, and we can assume that Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to disable them before Oversoul can be activated. I've seen enough death. I do not wish to see any more. And there is no time to waste. Let's be about it, guys. Severa, you're in charge here. Keep Sid and his team safe while they carry out the investigation. Understood. Please see that no harm comes to Gaius. While we're gone, I need you to relay everything to the Resistance troops. Your first-hand account should prove useful. If there are any developments, we'll be sure to contact you. Yes. Are we finally going home? Ready to return to Gyre Abanya? I guess so. I guess so. This guy. And then we have to talk to the fanatic. See if we can't get something out of that too. Welcome back. It sounds like you've been on quite the journey, all the way to Turncliffe. And judging by the fact that you made it here in one piece, I trust everything went according to plan? No? What an astonishing account. I wouldn't mind putting that G-Warrior through its paces myself. Certainly a lot more simulating than supervising this rabble, I'd imagine. Stimulating. A lot more stimulating. Anyway, as before, I'll compile the information into a report and leave it over there for your perusal, should you feel so inclined. If we hear anything from headquarters, we'll be sure to pass it on. Sapphire weapon. Oh, they're just giving that to us. All right. Guess it's going in the basement. We didn't have to make it or nothing. They just fucking gave it to us. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's Wurlit headquarters, who's sitting in the corner there? Brother, put some clothes on. Why are the children watching? What the fuck? What am I walking into? I've come to deliver my report, Lord Valens. Why do you make the children watch you get all sweaty? I don't like it. Get out of here. Oh, why did they put so much budget into his sweatiness? Ah! Ah, so you've returned, young Alfred. Or was it Alwick? Not that it really matters, of course. I hear that you and your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. Goddamn. I'm afraid that is the case, Lord Valens. Oh, come now. No need to be so sullen. As they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. And you know how forgiving I can be when it suits me. Oh, he's gonna drink some fucking the whitest milk. See, a man after my own heart. Baby. This is just even weirder. This man's working up a sweat, almost naked in front of a bunch of children. Drinking his milk. I wish to be that milk. So tell me, whatever your name is, who was able to best the sapphire weapon? Our sources state that the one known as the Warrior of Light was assisted by Sid Garland and Gaius van Bielser, my lord. Ah. Gaius. Yes! Seems he's been quite the troublemaker of late. Defecting from Garlemald, assassinating the Emperor. Whatever next? Oh well, there's no use crying over spilt milk. That's for drinking. Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur since arriving in Wurlit. This particular variety comes from a rare breed of cow, you know. Only 100 of them in existence and pampered every day of their lives. Yes, they are quite valuable, until their milk dries up, that is. When it does, they are sent to the slaughterhouse like all the rest, for that is their lot in life. This is with a synth, get out of here! To be discarded once they have served their purpose. Did I create the ruby and sapphire weapons so that you could deliver them gift-wrapped to the enemy? I can see it now. Sid Nan Garland, rubbing his hands with glee at all the technological marvels we've bestowed upon him. And you let Gaius van Bielser, of all people, get the better of you? How do you think this reflects on me, the legatus of the 7th Legion, humiliated by that traitor? Humiliated, I say! There's only one way to deal with worthless provincial filth like you. Wait for me in the correction chamber. You need to be taught a lesson in obedience. The fuck chamber? What is this chamber we are moving to? Do the children also have to watch? Yes, my lord. Why are the children here? Forgive my intrusion, Lord Valens, but it's time for your meeting with the head of the Magitech development. Oh, how time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, I'll be along once I've made myself presentable. Can't have people thinking I've let my standards slip now, can I? Now, who wants to help Daddy drink his milk? Great. Great. What are the implications here? What are you doing here? You wish to see me, Lord Valens? Did I now? Yes, bring me more milk. Ah, yes, that's right. So you're Ali, yes? And you joined the military of your own free will along with your fellow orphans. Such devotion! What an inspiration you are! You see, it is my firm belief that love grants us the power to move mountains, to overcome any obstacle. Yeah? Together we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child. I will show you the way. Great. Are the children also going to watch this? Why is there only one child? Where did the other two go? Ah! I envy her. Oh yeah, you envy them for being next to this fucking weirdo? He's making children disappear. Oh my god, it's the Emerald Weapon. Ced's investigation into Turncliffe has led to startling revelations. Ah, it's good to see you, Sogeth. I'm pleased to report that Master Garland and the others uncovered a fair bit of useful information at the Imperial facility in Turncliffe. In fact, he'd like to rendezvous with Gaius in the town square, where he'll reveal what they found. Once you're ready to depart, your escort will lead the way. Great. I'm so glad that we're going to fight this thing, and it's going to have an attack where if we don't kill it, if we don't deal enough damage in 7 turns, it just kills us. That's going to be real fun. Why? Get out of here. You can't trade me near stuff. Just fucking whatever. Alright, hop on. That'll pay for your taxi. Yeah. Oh, it was just over here. Well, that was a ride well spent, huh? All set for the journey ahead. Money well spent. You got to ride a stinky chocobo for 5 seconds. Now that you're here, perhaps Cid will finally deign to dispense his findings. Severa, inform him of Sogeth's arrival. Yeah. Thanks for coming. So what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all considering the lengths to which the Imperials went in covering their tracks. You see, the hangar below was not just used to store weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. We now know the code names given to the 3 of the weapons: Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Sounds like some good Pokemon games. Obviously, we're all familiar with the first 2, but the third is something of an unknown quantity. Are we also going to fight it at the bottom of the ocean? At the very least, this confirms the existence of another of those abominations. At the very least. What are we waiting for? Let's go after it. At the very least. Problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon being transported either by land or air. 'Cause it's at the bottom of the ocean! Which of course leaves one option, the sea. According to what fragmented data we were able to recover, the Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like the Sapphire. Meaning that its escape from Turncliffe would have gone undetected, and could potentially be anywhere by now, but if Alphonse plans to have it absorb more primals, the logical choice would be Eorzea. Traveling by sea would allow him to circumvent the front line at Gimlet entirely. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Hold your chocobo, Severa. It seems that the Emerald weapon was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. It's far more likely that it was transported to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your supposition is correct, that would narrow our search to but 2 possible locations: Castrum Marinum in the Rotano Sea and Castrum Occidens in eastern Lenosha, both of which are known to harbor remnants of the 14th Legion? Your former subordinates, Gaius. Be that as it may, our objective is unchanged, Valdolin. You and Severa will take you and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occidens, while Sogeth and I head for Castrum Marinum. Should we locate the Emerald weapon, we will give the signal to dispatch the G-Warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're still repairing the damage it sustained during the encounter with the Sapphire weapon. While the Logan machinery has its uses, it's a bugger to find replacement parts in a pinch. We've actually been working to expand its already impressive arsenal, but the G-Warrior itself is in no fit state for combat. Yeah, I'm sure I did look fucking disappointed. While I'm aware this is far from adequate replacement, I can provide an Ironworks submersible to help Sogeth and Gaius reach Castrum Marinum. We'll have one sent ahead to Vesper Bay. Great. A submersible, huh? I don't much like the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I should count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by land. I pray you have a safe journey. Watch yourself out there, Sogeth. I'm gonna get fucking stomped. Hey guys, do you know Zeninage? No? We're fucked. It's time we departed. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. Alright. Vesper Bay. Alright, teleport to Vesper Bay, Zora. Oh, you're already there. Oh, I'm already here. Why did I do this? Did I just teleport farther than I... Ah! I just fucking teleported farther away. Because I forgot... I just completely forgot that Vesper Bay was... where the Waking Sands was. There is no crystal there over there because they hate us. Why did you do that? I don't know! My mind has blocked out what Vesper Bay is. Too much bullshit. So let me just ride my street shark all the way back over there. I'm dumb, okay? This isn't news. Alright, for fuck's sakes. As per Master Garland's instructions, the submersible is ready when you are. But before you depart, I've received some scraps of intelligence regarding your opponent from my colleagues in Turncliffe. Are you that distracted? Clearly. Also, is that a tiny Eden? What is that? That's a tiny Eden. What the fuck? And what is this? Who is this? Huh, tiny little Eden, huh? Apparently it uses some sort of levitating hand-like appendages. 6 of them, in fact. Though we're not quite sure what purpose they serve. They're for fucking smashing things. Sounds like having eyes in the back of your head might come in handy, but that's all we know, I'm afraid. You have my thanks. After all, forewarned is forearmed. If the emerald weapon has indeed been transported to this castrum, it would need to enter via the dry dock. We shall do likewise. As one might expect, there are measures in place to keep out intruders, but the security systems have been tricked into reorganizing us as Imperial vessel. That said, infiltrating the facility is merely the first step. Should the emerald weapon be activated, it is only a matter of time before the pilot uses Oversoul. We must silence the War Machina before this happens, and failing that, grant the poor soul that at its helm the mercy of a swift death. Had these wounds healed more quickly, I could have gone with you, but I fear I would only slow you down. As such, I shall provide what support I can from afar. Whatever happens, the emerald weapon must be defeated at all costs. Castrum Marinum now accessible. Alright. Alright, back to Nier. And then when we get to the Nier queues, we will have 2 queues to queue with. Why are you unable to teleport? Weird. So we've got one more Nier raid, which requires us to get, what, 20 other people? 22 other people? And then we have Emerald Weapon, which only requires us to get 6. So I don't know which one we'll queue faster for. Alright, let's go wake up Sleeping Beauty, shall we? This twink needs to be awoken. Out of the way, 2B. Let me kiss him. Only true love's first kiss will awaken this beautiful boy. God, he is fucking... Yeah, alright. Crime and punishment. Come to think of it, none of us ever did get the chance to enjoy the carnival. It's possible everyone is still carrying on with it. I've never known a few explosions to dampen their spirits before. Still, I might go and check in on them. Coming, Anog. Fine. Ah! Wah! What's all that noise? Sounds like a monkey. Suppose there's only one way to find out. Quest accepted. But are we gonna wake him up? 2B, wake him up! It's loud. It sure is. Alright, I'll be back to wake him up in a sec. Keep those lips warm, baby. Oh. What a mess. You're not getting out of here. Don't ask me. I don't know. You'd better talk fast. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Please calm down. It's a complicated situation, and even we are not fully... We ain't here for your excuses. Just admit it. This is all your fault. You let those things in through the tunnels. They knew you. And look what they did to the place. We don't care about the whys and the wherefores. We want to know how you plan to make amends. We'll do everything we can, I swear, but... Yeah, fuck this guy! I don't think this is going anywhere good. The village is still in danger. No one wants to hear it from me, though. Please, can you speak to Elder Glog and make him understand? I will make him disappear, yes. There's a cliff over there, and he is very small. I could probably carry all of them over there. And who might you be? Haven't seen your face around here before. Or have I? I misplaced my spectacles some time ago. No matter, I'm here to investigate, not conversate. As the eldest elder, it falls to me to determine the truth of the rumors surrounding this disaster. The problem being, of course, that everyone here is stubborn as a diamond ingot. They all insist they know what's true, though you can be sure half of them are up to their eyeballs in ale at any given time. I need a second opinion, a sober opinion. Here, let me smell your breath. Smells like cat food. What the fuck? You'll do. Speak with the villagers and think well on who has the right of it. Then I'll hear what you have to say. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This'll be Anog's fault, you hear? That girl never had an ounce of prudence. If only she were more like her brother. She ought to have left that machine graveyard well enough alone, but she insisted on barging in anyway, heedless of all danger. That's what happened, mark my words, and Anog had better answer for it. I didn't do it! Oh, Anog and Canog, you say? Yes, they did it. It was them. And you. I heard you followed Anog into the machine graveyard. Heard it with my own 2 ears, I did. Everyone knows it, too, so you'd better be prepared to pay. How would I make him disappear forever? You want to know what I think? We're doomed! Doomed! Yeah, I like what that guy says. I agree with this guy. Anog could have saved us from those things. I just know it. There ain't no way a clever girl like her wouldn't have found a way to fight them. Only that brother of hers weren't always holding her back. Wait, you're that outsider, ain't you? Don't worry, I don't blame you. I can see you're the sort that knows how to take control of a situation. I'm sure you supported Anog as best as you could. You're the collaborator. Well, don't think you can come crying to me now that it's all gone wrong. It's plain as day that Anog's the type to charge ahead without a care for who she might be getting mixed up in her troubles. And her brother ain't much better. Great. Lolly, I knew we'd end up here someday, ho. It's hard to know where to place the blame. I understand why you followed along with Anog's plan, but if you all had been just a little more careful. Alright. So the fools still can't agree on which way is up. Wish I was surprised. Let's try putting it to a vote, huh? Maybe the ones pretending to know more about the matter than they really do will think twice about making arses of themselves so publicly. Alright. Can't none of you stitch your beards for half a moment? I'm asking you to raise your hands in an orderly fashion. This is hopeless. We're not getting anything useful from them. I'm not ruling out that one of these idiots accidentally has the right of it, but in your sober judgment, who's to blame? If you still ain't sure, you can try talking to everyone again. Though I can't say I recommend it. Just make sure you don't take any detours past the ale casks until this is settled. Oh, do I have to pick who's at fault here? Canog or Anog? I mean, technically Anog, because she went along with all this, but... still passably sober, I see. Have you come to a conclusion? That's Anog's fault. It's complicated. We're doomed! Doomed! It's complicated. Interesting. I'll take that under advisement. Anyway, who's to blame? Ahem. Everyone, I stand before you to present my findings regarding culpability in the destruction that has befallen our village. Please wait, it's me. As I've said, blaming yourselves is pointless. This is my doing. It's one of them! Run! Run for your lives! Well, I mean, that solved that. Are you defending us? There's no benefit to petty arguments. Wait! She says that, but I think it was kind of her to intervene. Yes. Anyway, how much longer is this twink gonna sleep for? I'm sure she went to check on her friend. That other, Android 9S. I'm gonna go talk to her. Alright. I better not find them making out in there, I swear to God. He's still sleeping. I appreciate you stepping in, but I don't want anyone to see you as the enemy. If we go and talk to them now, we can explain. That's not necessary. I'm leaving anyway. This is not over for us or the machines. Are you just gonna take him with you? I guess so. All right. What are you thinking, 2B? I'm worried for Nog as well. She hasn't been herself since... Well... She's not here. She's probably drowning herself in work. Come, we should check on her. Yeah. Before we do that, we should probably run these ads. We missed the last ones, and I don't want Twitch to be upset with ads again. Fucking, can I sit here? No. Can I sit here? Can I lie down? Hold on. No. Alright, we're just gonna sit on this bed. On this piece of wood with some boxes under it. Alright. Let's run some ads and we will be back. Boop.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Why's everyone being so quiet?
Crash Bash, a head-to-head multiplayer rumble. Rated E for everyone.
Tell me you have a plan.
PlayStation.
Alright. Boop. Oh no, she's gone! She's not here! What is she doing? This isn't the time to be outside alone. I need to find her. I'll look around the village, but can you search the outskirts? Oh, a Nog. She's probably in there with 2. She probably followed 2B. The fucking pod probably knows. The pod is not helping. Kill the pod. Where are you? Ollie, the fuck you doing, ho? I'm progressing, maybe, hopefully. I don't see any fucking gnomes around, which, you know, it'd be pretty hard considering they're gnomes. You see no sign of your despondent dwarven friend. They're dwarves. Perhaps she wandered further afield. God damn it. No, she didn't. She followed 2B into the fucking hole. Or she's drowned in the river. One of the two. Holy shit. You see no sign of your despondent dwarven friend. Perhaps she wandered further afield. I doubt it. I doubt it. Fucking into the cave. Where's the hole? Why does finding the hole have to always be so goddamn hard? The Golgnocker. That Golgnocker is technically more powerful than Ultima weapon was in Realm Reborn. Though you have searched all of the likely places, the Nog is not to be found. Perhaps Kannog has some additional ideas. Kanog isn't with you. What do I do? This is all because of us, and I don't know how to find her. Uh-huh. I'm not used to being alone. Broken Heart Orchestrion. You mean I can't execute it this time? Oh shit. Here to see me. I appreciate it, but afraid I don't have much to tell you. There's still no sign of a Nog, and the villagers are, well, you know how they are. Can't blame them, really. 2P used us. She said as much, but we were the ones who allowed ourselves to be manipulated. Can't keep thinking about what we might have done differently. There's no one to dwell on what could have been. You can't change what you've done, but you can change what you do now. You're right. I have to fix this somehow, or at least try. What are you lazing about here for, Kanog? Where's a Nog? She's still up to no good, I bet, and run off before we can make her own up to it. Don't be ridiculous, a Nog, she's what? Go on, explain to us where exactly a Nog is. Because I'll tell you where my wife is. She's at death's door because of the injuries she suffered in that attack. Even if she wakes, she may never make a full recovery. So if you know what's good for you, you'll get out of this village before I do something we'll both regret. Yeah. Kanog seems to be in dire need of comfort. Kick Kanog. He is small like football. Comfort. Or would it be console? Shit. You just ran over Kanog, you monster! Why can't I find it? Comfort. You console Kanog. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be wallowing. I wish I could do something to help. For that man and his wife especially. But I don't know either of them well, and I doubt anyone is willing to talk to me now. I'll ask around for you. I'll see what I can do, but you owe me. Double if anyone punches me in the face. I'll ask around for you. Really? Really? Thank you. With a bit of luck, they'll open up to you. If there's anything I can do to make things better, anything at all. How goes? It's going. Eventually, we're gonna have the Nier and the Emerald weapon queues all set up. In the meantime, I'll find another way to make myself useful. It's not as if there's a shortage of rubble that needs cleaning around here. Clearing. Hey, fucking everybody's showing up. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey. Who's doing backflips? Look who it is. I hope you're not up to more mischief with a noggin canog. How about you eat a dick? A woman with severe injuries and an angry husband. Yes, I know who you mean. I doubt there's much to be done, but I won't stop you from trying. Those two have always been inseparable. I don't think I've ever seen them not holding hands. Can't imagine how he's feeling now that she doesn't have hands. You're friends with the poor dears, aren't you? The very best of friends. And how I long for those days we drank away. Without a care in the world, she always loved the mead. We all did. It was good mead. That it was. There. Hey, Canog, she's missing hands. We need to build her new hands or something. What even is mead? It's alcohol. It's like it's yeah. It's like shitty wine, I think. Honey, it's a fermented honey mixed with water. So yeah, it's shitty wine. They talked to you and no one got violent. I'm missing an eye. You need to give me a new eye too. Mead? I suppose we are dwarves, so maybe it's not such a terrible idea. But as far as I know, none of our stores survived the attack. We have to go to the other dwarves' village. Down the cliff we go, then. We can buy more in Stilltide. What? Oh, if there's some available for purchase, I'd happily spend the coin. Can you show me the way? I could go myself. Oh, no, I insist. I've accompanied you to much more dangerous places before, and I assure you, I won't be a burden, and I need to do this. No. Is he a party member? No, he's just a random dwarf that is tied to the Nier quests. I still have a few things to tidy away before I leave, so I'll meet you at the bridge in a bit. Technically, since this is an MMO, there are no party members. I mean, story-wise, we're part of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, but they're busy at the moment. Your good friend Canog. Our acquaintance Canog. Am I just gonna teleport there? Or still... Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm not even going that far. I'm going to the bridge. This shitty, awful bridge, only for dwarves. With no railings, or at least the tiniest little railings. There you are now. If you'll show me the way. Yeah, it's off the cliff. Just head that way. Ah, the ladder. I've never used it before. This'll be an adventure. Great. What does gilf mean? What the fuck? What do you mean? Gilf? Gilf? Good luck, have fun, I think. I think that's what that means. I don't know. Good luck, have fun, eat a dick. By the way, what game is after Sonic Colors? Sonic Colors. That's what's after Sonic Colors. But if we're going to 100% Sonic Colors so we can get the actual ending, then yeah, we're going to be there for a while. The view is different outside of the village. Maybe I can find the perspective I need. Random just passed by and said she's queuing Raid 2. Oh yeah, no man. We queued Raid 2 already. We don't have to worry about that. So we don't have to sit through a billion hours. Streak. Doesn't even feel that long. At least you're earning some channel points. Eventually you'll be able to request your own video game. It's massive! How the world did they get this moving? With a great deal of help. I don't quite understand it myself. With a great deal of help. Always. You keep putting that in. I don't have that set up. I have not set up my chatbot to do anything other than delete porn links. Well, go on. Tell me all about it. We should probably get moving. No, never mind. We're going to recap all of Shadowbringers. I had no idea all of that happened in Ultima. And the Talos. Marvelous. I wish I had your ability to bring out the best in people. Maybe then Kamra wouldn't be... Never mind. I thank you for your enlightening tale. And now we descend. I mean, we're essentially just going to Ultima at this point. Far be it from me to complain after having insisted upon accompanying you, but are we there yet? No. Eastward it is, then. Literally, if we had just jumped off the cliff, we would have made it there. I probably would have survived, too. I don't know about the dwarf, but... Fine. Fucking God. All the way over here, still tied. Good luck. Have fun. GLHF. Deep breaths, Kanog. Just act natural. Confident. You can do this. I mean, I don't think these people are racist to dwarves, so it should be fine. Sogeth, good to see you. Ew, a filthy dwarf. Who's your friend? He seems eager. Lolly ho! I would like some mead, please, ma'am. Honey and water, please. Well, I can't say no to one who asks so nicely, and any friend of Sogeth's is welcome here. I'll bring out our finest. Did you see? I did it! Oh, it feels so good to be working towards a goal again. We're out of mead. Here's some milk. Here we are. Thank you, ma'am. I think this should be sufficient payment. Let's hurry back. As exhilarating as this adventure has been, I want to make a gift of the mead right away. Before my dwarven urges take hold and I drink it myself. Lolly-ho! Fuck you. Goodbye. Speak with Gnoggin still tied. This time, this feel. Oh my god, are we gonna make our way all the way back up? Oh, thank god they teleported us all the way back. Would you like to come with me? When I deliver the meat, I mean. Someone has to look out for you. I mean, of course I will. Sure, why not? I want to see this no-hands lady. I appreciate it. I admit that I'm a bit nervous, but this is my chance to help. Only a small way, so I have to take it. Where are we going? Wait. Why did he go up the hill? It's over here. Oh, I guess it's up the hill. I'm sorry, Kanog. I don't think I could fit in here. I'm not a fucking Lalafell. Excuse us. We wanted to offer our best wishes and my sincere apology as well. They're dead. They're both dead. I know it doesn't come close to making up for what we've been through, but I brought you this. I thought that maybe you could share it later. Go away. We don't want anything to do with you. Yeah. Oh. All I want is for you to sod off so that me and my wife never have to see you again. I'm sorry. Kanog sounded to be in considerable distress. You had best follow him lest he come to harm. Lest a fucking hawk come by and take him easily. Oh, fuck. My ankles. A mead bottle. Oh, no! Bottle of mead that Kanog had so earnestly wished would cheer the unfortunate couple now lies forlorn. It doesn't even have to be a hawk. It could be like any bird. A fucking blue jay could float by and take him. Lally, we've got another situation on our beards, ho! Are we gonna find some corpses? Kanog just ran right past me towards the crater. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not have him there by himself. Especially not when he's so upset. I could hear the sobs from miles away. What's that all about? There's this injured woman. Villagers still blame him for all of it. There's this injured woman. But that man's not married. Wait a minute. It's a tragic state of affairs all around. The man you met, his wife was with child before her injury. Can't blame him for lashing out given the circumstances. That doesn't mean Kanog deserves to take the brunt of it all. Did they lose the child? What? I'd consider it a personal favor if you'd find him and tell him so. Another personal favor at any rate. He's not the most athletic dwarf you've ever met, so with any luck he won't have gotten far while we've been talking. I'll go and have a word with certain folks in the village. See if we can't repair some of the damage that's been done. Yes. So when do we get back to the near part? Why do I have to keep doing this dwarf stuff? I tell you, this will all be easier once they put it out on the Final Fantasy XIV out on the Switch too. It would be considerably easier. In the crater. Wait a minute. I went in the wrong door. Ha ha, silly me. Not that we'll be streaming it on the Switch too, but I'll be doing all my fucking grinding on the Switch too. Whee! Whee! Alright, where is he? You find no sign of the dwarf you seek, a state of affairs that you are becoming all too familiar with. The farther in we go. Elevated detritus. Wahoo! Yippee! Alright, down we go. I can't just jump in. Sucks. Can't just jump in there either. Just have to make sure it wasn't there before we jump down here. He's way in here. Jesus. For a tiny little dwarf, he sure can move. Is he maybe hiding inside of 2B's room? Should we double check? Maybe he's hiding inside of her shoes? Maybe we should look really hard in her shoes. He's not in here either. What the fuck? There's not much more we can go. Oh, how did I not grab that? Wait. You're still to see so much as a wisp of beard disappearing around the corner. Canog must be further down. We're running out of places! Saved machine lifeform data number 4. Maybe the act of giving birth is in some way special. Maybe it is not the same as when we built more of ourselves. Do we have the capacity to give birth to anything? If we did, would it change something for us? Something plot. Is this just the plot point where Yoko Taro has decided to introduce the idea that maybe 2B can have a baby? Oh, he's fucking way in there. Just making our way downtown. How did he get so fucking far in here? And where do we go from here? Alright, Canog, I swear to God, you better be in here. Passage to the bridge. It was the end of the line, he better be here. I don't know how he would have opened that door, though. Canog? Why did you, oh. Oh, the ball is here. This is concerning. It's made of cottage cheese. Hey, you should get away from that. Before it turns into a giant lady again. What content are you doing? We're gonna do all of the near stuff, and then we're gonna we have one raid left for the near stuff. And then we're going to finish up, hopefully, the Final Fantasy VII weapon stuff. The weapon... Hold on. What is it called? Ultima weapon projects. We're all the way at the Sapphire weapon. We've got, I assume, one more after that. And then we have... I did level up the Samurai, so we can go back and do that Warrior of Light Shadowbringers thing. And then, apparently we need to do the first part of... Well, the first raid or mission or whatever of Eureka. And then we're done. And then it's off to Endwalker. We're finally there after years. I didn't do almost any of those. They're very good. Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about? The Ultima weapon or the fucking... the Nier? You should fucking do them. You should fucking do them, sir. I think I did the Ruby weapon yeah, okay, the Ruby weapon was alright. And then you do the Sapphire fight, which was really cool. We got in a mecha and it turned into a fucking anime Gundam episode. It was very cool. As we fought the Sapphire weapon, and then we're gonna go fight the Emerald weapon. Yeah, that thing. Those, yeah, okay. So we're gonna finish up those, but you should do the Nier ones. They're very... I want to say you should play Nier. Oh, you did those? Okay, good. Well, then you didn't miss much then. You didn't miss much then. A Nog. Wait, a Nog can't be in the fucking ball. What do you mean? Why would a Nog come here and get into the ball? I guess I'm about to find out. We need to watch out lest fucking... it turned into a big sexy lady again. Look, I haven't even finished the Eden rates. You should do those too. Those seem kind of important. Those seem kind of important. And Nog, look over here! It's a big ball of cottage cheese! Don't run off, Kanog. It's dangerous. Let your big sister take the lead. Oh. I'm gonna stand by this cliff, and if I fall, it's your fault. Oh, I'm falling! It's your fault! No! Wicked white Kanog, move! Splat. Oh, thanks. Okay. Has a Nog been dead this whole time? That would be a Yoko Taro twist. She's been dead this whole time, so he built a replacement Anog. Oh, good heavens! It knocked the gloves off of her. Nog! Nog! Are you down there? I'm coming! You should have taken... Okay. You would probably need those gloves when you get down there. Is she paced? Nog, answer me! This is when we find out that... he finds out that they're all robots. Oh, no. A Nog. No. I don't think you're gonna like what you see over here. We're all robots on the inside. We're all skeletons on the inside. We're all spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, she turned into a rat! It's gonna be that scene from Jurassic Park where he gets swarmed by a bunch of tiny raptors. But they're rats. Oh, the cottage cheese ball. Great. What does this have to do with a Nog? A Nog? Are you behind this thing? When does it turn into a big sexy lady again? A Nog, please, say something! Yeah? Wing ding! What? Something, something, something near spoilers. Oh. Hey, can we actually see what her face looks like? I mean, clearly she's just a Lalafell. Huh. Dwarf Facsimile. Wing ding! A Nog, it's you, isn't it? Okay. So a Nog died, and, facsimile. Canog died. A Nog died. And a weird homunculus was born to replace her from the near cottage cheese ball. Spoilers. She's a robot. She is a robot. What the fuck, Yoko Taro? Is this gonna turn into a big Emil head? Is, she in there? Does this mean that all these dwarves just look like Lalafells under their hats? A thing from the orb can't be a Nog, I'm sorry. Canog, I think a Nog may be... The thing from the orb can't be a Nog, I'm sorry. It's a facsimile, you saw the subtitle. How do you know? How do you even know about back when she... What's with the big shadow there? What the fuck? Never mind, it doesn't matter. A Nog is what matters. A Nog, she's fucking dead! Snap out of it! The dwarves are just Lalafells in hats. Technically, yes. I know, but you can't stay here. Let's go home and take some time to think, alright? I know, but you can't stay here. Why? I've got a whole ball of cottage cheese here to live off forever. Fine. There's 2B. Has 9S woken up yet? What the fuck? Why is he sleeping so long? Why are you hiding over here, Canog? I'm sorry. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Hey, dig site chief, has the Nog been dead this whole time? This will clearly let the villagers forgive him. Oh, your sister's been dead the whole time? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry about my wife. And my dead child. You fuck. Tell me you found him. It's complicated. Yeah? What's the matter? I'm afraid something has happened to a Nog. Don't know what to say, but... I don't know what I saw, but I'm afraid something has happened to a Nog. E33 showcase ended. Okay. She fell from a cliff, you see. And then she reappeared from this orb. There wasn't a scratch on her? She was replaced with a robot. I admit that sounds bad, but I found those two in these very tunnels myself years ago. Oh, they might both be near robots. It might not even fucking matter. They were a pair of troublemakers since the start, and they've always been a little strange to be sure, but they have good hearts, though, both of them. A Nog's too headstrong to let a little tumble keep her down. I'm certain she'll be back with us before you know it. As for the orb, I haven't the slightest idea, so don't go prodding it. And keep it quiet for now. We may not be able to keep Canog from dashing off again later, but we can preserve the peace for now. Great. When do I get the next raid? Jesus Christ! Canog, alone. Lolly, I may have been too optimistic, Sogeth. The fact that the villagers are still nursing a grudge doesn't surprise me. Not that I haven't tried to make them think better of it, but why hasn't a Nog come back and given them what for yet? I ain't like her to fret over what people think. And there's Canog. I was worried he'd go chasing after her again, which is why I'm even more worried he's still shut up in the tunnels this whole time. Chief! We need to clear the rubble so we can start digging again, but the others won't stop bickering about whose job it is. Not even when I threaten to boot him clear into the sea. I'll be right there. 2 boots are better than 1, as they say. You gotta tell him you're gonna boot him in the ass so hard you're gonna wear him like a sock. Looks like I have other business to take care of. Not that I was having much luck here. Can you check on Canog in my stead? But with a Nog gone and the villagers treating him like he's got the blight, he could do with a reminder that not everyone has abandoned him. And who's to say, maybe one of your tales of adventure will cheer him up. Yeah, I've got just the thing, though I've forgotten the names of everyone involved. Or scar him for life. Yeah, I'm gonna go tell him the story of Harchafont. And the cool adventures he went on, and, the ending to that story. I'm sure whatever you come up with will be fun, probably. And let me know how he's doing, alright? Even if he doesn't want to talk to me, I, want him to have the help he needs, is all. Or we can tell him about that cool lady Moonbrita. She was alright. All these fascinating tales that I'm sure are going to cheer him right up. Oh, Canog is dead! He's fucking dead! He has given up! Oh, great googly moogly! Canog is radiating an uncommon amount of heat. The many layers insulating his head probably aren't helping. Are we going to unrobe him and find out he's a robot? He's overheating! He's been a robot this whole time. They really are just Lalafels. Huh. What? You collapsed is what? You need rest. That feeling like your head is full of fiery bees? That's a fever. That's a fever. No, I'm fine. Got to find a Nog. Nope, you're not going anywhere. A Nog wouldn't want you running after her in this state. You fucking kidding? Of course she would. A Nog, I'm... Well, now that they're not hardy little dwarves, maybe I should probably change his voice to a big, beautiful boy. Speak with the dig site chief in the Djurgen Mountains. Hinga jinga Djurgen. Wait, why would they have the E33 showcase at fucking midnight? That seems like a bad showcase. Or I guess if somebody was speedrunning Expedition 33 at Games Done Quick, that would make more sense. Where the fuck? Paul. It was almost 3 hour speedrun. Wow, 3 hours to beat the whole game? That's crazy. Canog collapsed! We need to do something about that fever. I think some of my wife's supply of remedies survived. I'll go and see. You keep an eye on Canog. That's good, because I only have one eye. Yo ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Oh, we're back. Oh, he's gone! And a Super Boss parry on the showcase. Wicked White, where'd he go? I'm pretty sure he evaporated into steam. I know he wanted to search for a Nog, but how did he even make it out of here? I mean, there's doors everywhere. Willpower and hubris. We'll worry about that later. Damn it all! Let's go, quickly! Where, though? Where? Back to the cheese ball? 2B, what do you know about this? Where's 9S? Why is he still asleep? Wake up, stupid! Wake up, you hunk of junk! Why'd you put him on the floor, too? Who's there? You. It's a Nog. It's definitely not 2P. We should ask around, find out if anyone saw him go past. Not that I expect they'll be too inclined to help. Still, any lead is better than none at all. I'll speak with my miners, and you talk to, whoever else. I mean, you're all minors, right? You're all underage, right? No, I haven't seen Canog leaving the village. Why? Finally realized he's no good to us and left, did he? But without him or a Nog, who's going to be held responsible for what happened? Their collaborator here, for one. Listen, outsider, I'm sure you thought you were helping, but... Now we're doomed! Is that all he ever says? No matter what we do, our mead will never taste the same. We're doomed! Now Canog's missing too? We're dropping dwarves like an ale from a leaky cask. Well, I hope you find him. The matter of culpability is still unsettled, and I'll never get the villagers to agree on what's what if the most guilty-looking parties up and vanish. Wow, what nice people live here. Maybe the other dwarven village was right about these people. A search for Kanag, you say? That can't be easy. Those twins aren't really the sort to stand still. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. Not more than usual, at any rate. Certainly not fever-addled dwarves. What? Alright, well, I think my theory is still the most probable, where he just disappeared into fucking steam. He just evaporated. Turned into smoke. Lolly, I thought I'd never escape, ho. Who knew that questioning every miner in Comra could be so time-consuming? I hope you weren't waiting too long. Did you learn anything useful? Everybody still hates him. This place sucks. Wish I could say I was surprised. My lot also had some difficulty focusing on the immediate issue, but one of them did see Kanag. Sounds like he was wandering in the direction of the crater. Again. We should search the area. We probably should have checked the cheese ball first. That probably would have been the first thing. That fucking fuck's sakes. What's that big wheel? Some kind of machine? It's a satellite. You didn't play near? It's spoilers, dig site chief. An enemy stronghold. Technology from another world. Well, that doesn't sound good. Well, I'm still more concerned about where Kanag might have gone. I have a bad and familiar feeling about this. Perhaps I should have mentioned where exactly I found him last time. Yeah, in front of a cheese ball. I have a bad and familiar feeling about this. You think he's inside? He's probably not alone. Here we go again. Brave new world. If you're ready to face whatever's in there, then let's get this over with. The longer we wait, the more I worry. What do you mean, let's? If anything in there needs killing, I can handle it myself. What do you mean, let's? I'm coming with you. I'll leave the dangerous bits to you, but I can't stand by and do nothing. Not anymore. I need to make sure he's safe. Please. Alright, well, fucking good luck with that. We're gonna have to go all the way back in there, huh? Holy shit, they really wanted us to look at this cool set piece. Hey, remember the ending of Nier? Spoilers? Obviously, we're gonna stream those games at some point, but we gotta play Drakengard 1, we gotta play Drakengard 2, and then we gotta play Nier Replicants, which is gonna be its own fucking thing. And I don't even know which Nier Replicant we're gonna play. Are we gonna play Brother Nier, or are we gonna play Papa Nier? Obviously, Brother Nier has more content, but Papa Nier is, he's the more nostalgic one. And then eventually we'll get to, well, no, then we have to play Drakengard 3, and then we have to play Nier Automata. It's a whole fucking thing. I just want to see my gay son again. Why does it have to be this difficult? Why is there not an Emil mount or minion in this game? A missed opportunity. Alright, are we going to stop in 2B's room again while we're on our way? We have to check every time. He might be hiding inside of her boots and inside of her shoes. We'll never know if we don't, you know, search with our nose. Smell if he's in there. I guess 2B's an android. She doesn't sweat or anything into her shoes. It would just smell like shoes. Normal shoes. Also, are we not going to ask 2B what that whole room of dead 2Bs was? It's nothing, don't worry about it. We have to go all the way in. Alien ship. Every fucking time. I object! We gotta run ads. Maybe we'll do it before we go into this room, before all these fucking cutscenes start. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Let's lean here, because God forbid this cutscene is more than 5 minutes long. I'm not even leaning. Whatever. Alright, we'll be back.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
In a world beyond dreams lives a heart without hope. The struggle for freedom is a quest for the truth. The journey begins. The fantasy returns. Rated T for teen. Square soft.
I don't know, I think we might just fucking finish the near raids and that might be it for tonight. I'm fucking tired. Turns out trying to dry a mattress over 2 days is fucking hard. Alright. Well, we'll see how long this takes. We'll see how long this takes. There's so much fucking nothing happening though. Canog, don't tell me you're not touching the ball again. Tell me you're not pondering the orb again. Sorry for lagging behind. If you have to keep reminding myself not to get distracted. To tell the truth, I'm starting to understand the intrigue. You said that the place you found Canog before is through here. He's probably halfway inside the orb already. He's gonna be piloting it like an anime mech. Or it turned into a big sexy lady again. Or he's fucking dead! What have you done, orb? Please turn into a giant Emil head. Please! Canog! He put his hat back on too, that's crazy. Wow. Oh, for fuck's sakes, why? I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this room with my wiener, I guess. So many second players. Yep. Beings of this world, watch closely. Okay. I like how the shading of that ball changes when we do very little. Yeah, it was Anog that she was talking to. And 9S is awake. What? 2B and 9S. Here we go. There's no time. Destroy the sphere quickly. Are they gonna fucking amalgamate again? That's a good sign. Alright, never mind. They're just gonna delete themselves. Retreat into the orb! Wow, 9S, you did it. This is bad. We have to get out. Is it going back into space? Oh, it's a big fucking ugly tower again. Okay. So the final raid's gonna be in the white fucking block city, is it? Neat. Remember this? The Tower of Eden or whatever the fuck they called it? Damn it, we're too late! Hey, Kanog's dead. What the seven hells was that? I feel I'm owed several explanations. I know you're confused, but there's no time. We must destroy that sphere. Two peace plans are already in motion. This whole world can be consumed. We won't let that happen. We came to save this world. Now we have a debt to pay. You saved 9S after all. And there's still so much here we haven't seen, right, 2B? Focus on the mission. Wow, she says that a lot. That's her catchphrase. Alright, leave it to us. Focus on the mission. It'll take everything we've got to stop them. I believe we can succeed, but we'll need your help. Be careful. Be ready. I'd feel weirder if you weren't ordering me around. Fine, but I'll get my explanations from you yet. Duly noted. I'm sorry, Chief. Can you look after Kanog? You're sorry? Yes, of course. I'll carry him back and make sure he rests. You look after yourself now. Tell me all of this is... Tell me what all of this is about later. We make for the tower. Can't imagine how this is gonna fucking go. Tower of something. Unlocked. The Tower of Paradigm's Breach. Sure. It took a while, but fucking we got there eventually. Oh yeah, it's spewing right from the top. Alright. Time for our 3-hour queue. I feel like what's gonna happen is if we queue for this and the emerald weapon, obviously we're gonna get into the emerald weapon way faster, and then we're gonna have to reset our near queue. So let's just queue for the near raid for now. Because God forbid. Make sure I got the right one. Actually, let's see what the time it says is. 23 minutes! Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Let's get that emerald weapon up, shall we? Castrum Marinum. Obviously, we're probably going to get into that one way faster. 5 minutes? That's crazy. Or wait. Castrum yeah, okay. Actually, the near one might only be 5 minutes now. I don't fucking understand. I doubt it's going to be 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the other one, I assume. Well. Back to our forever wait. Which means... Was it literally... Okay, maybe it wasn't. Okay, it is. It's literally still at Harchifon's house. Harchie's house. Oh look, and now there's a big ugly fucking pillar over there. Great. Is that fucking card captors? It's not. I think this guy is slowly going through Heavensward. I mean, his terrible looking armor would make you assume. Because fucking Realm Reborn and Heavensward had terrible looking armor. Alright, sir. 3 open plus. To fucking buy the time. He's got all the fucking Harchifont cards. Shit. I'm gonna put my card in your hand and get you banned. Fuck. Touche, you fucking son of a bitch. I really do hate the plus rule set. Bunch of bullshit. When a card is played, if 2 or more of the sides are touching other cards and the sum of the ranks on the touching sides are identical to the sums on the other touching sides. It's dumb. That's what it is. We'll just have to play super defensively. Honorite. Actually, what I can do, fuck this. What I can do while we wait is I can figure out where the sapphire bust is gonna go. Nobody come into the house, I'm trying to bust. Don't come into the basement. First of all, let's see how big it is. If it can fit in the trophy shelf, even better. Fuck. That's a big boy. And it only goes on tables. Fuck! Fuck! And it's got a big ugly carapace. God damn it. Alright, this I might have to put like a trophy thing here, but this is gonna probably stick into it. God damn it. God damn it. Sapphire weapon remaining the worst thing ever. I mean, I guess I could get rid of these bookshelves. We don't need all of them here, right? Fucking I don't know. I guess for now I'll just put that there until I can figure out where else it'll go. I'll do it poorly too. Fuck! It's gonna take a whole fucking system change. I have to figure out the whole layout again. Again, I don't think we need the second set of bookshelves here. I think just one side of bookshelves. Then I gotta figure out where all the airships are gonna go. I guess I can just put wall mounts above there, and then they can just go along there. This is fucking... Why does everything in life have to be so goddamn hard? And I hope, hold on, actually. I hope we can get a fucking G-Warrior statue. Let's go check. We never did check in with that enthusiast. Though just based off of story events, I imagine we're going to continue to use G-Warrior in one or two other things. And then we'll unlock cool G-Warrior stuff. Because they can't be like, hey, here's your big anime moment, but then not have big anime figures. That would be dumb. Of late, all I can think about is weapons, weapons, weapons. I channel this passion into crafting homages of my favorite war machina, which is more than a mere hobby. It is the wind in my sails. Alas, I am lacking fresh inspiration, and I fear that without the necessary stimulation, my tools will be left to gather dust. Yeah, no, what's... Let me look at your fucking orb of confusion here, sir. Oh, wait, no, it was at, Mordona. That's where all that stuff was. Fantastic bric-a-brac. That was for the ruby weapon mount. And it's still all just ruby weapon stuff. Okay, so nothing has changed, I guess. Neat. Alright, well that fucking changes some things around. So we'll look at the marketplace real quick before we go back to triple triading. That's my ass. Do I have to make a fucking vow that, oh man, after like fucking 30 minutes we'll call it there? Because that seems to be the fucking strategy for having the game just spring a fucking trial on us last minute. Ixian trophy, a slightly suggestive object d'art. What the fuck was an Ixian? Is this part of our adventure? 14 Ixian. Oh, it's Thunder Horse. No thanks. Kotetsu replica, was that I can't remember, was that Hien sword? Kotetsu. No, it's just a fucking sword. Siryu statuette. Yeah. Drowned King sculpture. Is this something we know? F14 Drowned King sculpture. But what is it? Statue emanates the menace of a deadly undertow. But what is it? It just looks... fucking, I don't know. Probably something we haven't fought yet. It just looks like Water Titan. Abyssal Wings. There's none of those on here. Spoilers, that's what it probably is. Eternal Cenotaph. Celestian Sphere. Portable Exo Terminal. We can buy a PS1 with one of those LCD screens on it, sure. Doom Engine 11 box. Alright, here we go. Magitech Reaper, da-da-da, Nidhogg. They kind of just stopped making miniatures. I don't know why. Seems like after Stormblood, they're just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. Ruby weapon bust. Emerald weapon bust. Diamond weapon bust. Spoilers. I fucking... there's nobody in our queues. Great. Pot of creamy stew. Fucking, I guess it's back to triple triad forever, I guess. I don't think switching to the European servers would fix any of this. Not one bit. I mean, so far we haven't been DDoSed, so that's something. That's a plus. Alright, so I'm back. Now that I've composed myself of your bullshit. Plus! Fuck! Plus! Combo! 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 Fuck off. Bunch of bullshit. This is like what I have to deal with every one of those fucking triple triad tournaments I enter is the fucking randos I keep fighting are just like, ah, plus, 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 plus. It sucks. I think I just made a fucking plus nightmare. Emet-Selch. Yeah, okay, and another one. So there's only one more card we can get from this guy. And then we can leave this fucker alone. Give me the Harchefant card, and I will leave. Actually, he probably has the Count Edmont cards, which... whatever. We'll start in all the farthest corners and then fucking figure it out from there. Plus! Alright. Been a while since we've thought about him being beaten by that crowd of angry people because the fucking shithead son decided that, oh man, we should kill that protester. That'll be really good. People will really like that. It's not my fault, he said. Good times. It's not my fault. We're gonna be here fucking forever. I will just put this out there right now. If our fucking queue time hits an hour, I'm done. I don't fucking care. I think that's a fair thing to go on. Not like these fair fucking plus rules. Fucking Christ. Let's just get all the farthest... Oh no, we can't do the farthest corners now. Plus! Combo. Eat a dick. Wombo. Okay, plus, yeah, whatever. I guess we're just gonna forever think of this kid as Asahi and not whatever he's turned into now. Fandango. Because Triple Triad won't let me forget. Because he's a bastard. Combo. Remember the good old times of Heaven's Sword and the Stormblood and how they weren't good times at all? Remember how not fun you were having? Yeah, good times. Let the good times roll. That's fucking Castor Magnesium. Alright, let's go. The fucking Emerald Weapon, sure. Of course we were gonna get this one first. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna win. Well, I can't fucking see. Thank you. Alright, let's see how this goes. If we don't kill it in 7 turns, it'll just kill everybody. That's my cool memories of this fight. Zeninage! This is it, the Emerald Weapon. It's not as big as I remember. Why was the Ruby Weapon so fucking big? I've been expecting you, hero of Eorzea. Look, Father, this is the power that we command. It's powered by milk! The Emerald Weapon. Alright, if this fight's going to be as annoying as the one in FF7, then shields are all yours, Arcanus. This is not the near raid. It sure ain't! It's better, clearly. Because now we get cool anime again. I have been playing as Samurai for like a week. I am out of practice. Fuck. God damn it. Why have I blighted myself like this? What the fuck? Okay, and then he's going around town. He's bringing it around town. Just fucking... it's alright, keep moving! This is not Final Fantasy VII music, is it? Cool. Optimized Ultima. Let's see if this one also turns into a different boss fight after we beat it. So far, not as annoying as the FF7 one. Oh, fuck! Why must I open my mouth? My mouth? Alright, we're bringing it around town, boys! Why am I targeting Zord? Target the fucking emerald weapon, please. I'm only now noticing that he is shrinking the platform. He is Mario 64ing the platform. Fuck. I did not realize. Now I realize. Now I'm seeing with my eyeballs. This music's good. And so this isn't going to be the whole fight. There's going to be a whole set. He hasn't oversold yet. This is gonna hurt? Okay, good. Ugh. He's infused with the Machina. We haven't learned that the emerald weapon is their mother. I know that formation. It was used in the Whirlit all those years ago. Balls? Balls? I'm just gonna go where everybody else is. They know how to handle balls, it seems. Oh, balls. Oh, I'm sorry, ball. I'm not good at handling balls. Okay, he's about to fucking smash. Yep. Where's G Warrior? This is bullshit. Agitech magnetism. Hey, this fight's already going pretty long already. They wouldn't just end it after this, right? But there's going to be a whole section, a whole other part of this, right? It can't be the whole fight. This is way easier than the other ones. There's probably more to this. Oh, fucking yeah, when he fucking bombs the whole field. Great. Alright, phase 2, baby! Oh no! So it has come to this, but no matter, I can't afford to lose! Oversoul! Not even you can beat the Empire's finest, activating Oversoul! Yelsart combat data ready. Oh, is he gonna become his dad? Alphonse, this is goodbye! Rex, what have you done? Some cool shit, that's what! What is the meaning of this? Wait, that glow! He's become his dad! That witness to the glory of the Empire. Alright. Didn't think we'd be back here. Is Whirlit at the time of the invasion. Could the synthetic ore site be causing this? Oh, so it's not the emerald weapon anymore, it's the gold weapon. Round 2. But if this thing's just loading up Gaius's data, this should be a pretty easy fight. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Slashes? Yeah. X marks the spot. Oh, fucking it! I'm just gonna block all this. Thank you. It's just, yes. Oh, that was very good teamwork from everybody. Nowhere is safe. What a good fight this is. Holy shit. We can't even be upset about that. We did that. It's a good fucking thing I had Darkest Night. The Blackest Night, whatever it's called. The Blackest Night. Holy shit, this is bullshit. I'm having fun because I'm not dying in one hit. And there's walls, maybe. Forward. Are we slapping around Gaius now? I'm sure Gaius is looking at this on the monitor and be like, oh, this is upsetting. Form ranks. Okay. I put that down in the wrong spot. I thought he was still standing there. Are we doing this again? We sure are. I don't remember the Gaius fight being like this. I'm able to teleport though. I don't want to teleport. Fuck up. What if I just teleported out of this fight, huh? Then what? I didn't take any damage from that. Hey! I am the biggest boy. I'm a big boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm safe. Whatever. Blackest Night. Fuck it. I'll take it. I'm a man. Let's see if we can kill it before he gets back to the Gaius form. It'd be great if we could. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Way easier than it was in FF7. This is bullshit. Because that FF7 fight, that was bullshit. This was nothing. Back to plot. Back to plot. Actually, what we'll do is while we're doing all this plot, let's put that near queue back on and see how 6 minutes. You're fucking lying to me, video game. I know you're lying to me. And so it ends. But why would Rex throw away his life for this? Because they've been brainwashed to think that Valhalla's real, clearly. You are right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis to tell us whose combat data was used in this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies would be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald weapon here sooner or later and made good their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the War Machina's remains. Hey, Sid. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. Yeah, no, they were all set to just fucking fuse. From what we know, it seems that the emerald weapon was ilm for ilm, a great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, Sogoth has once again proven himself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. You may be relieved to hear the Castrum Occadens was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the emerald weapon. Perhaps then Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. We will do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Agreed. I'll go with you. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the emerald weapon. Carefully, that is. See, I brought a second oven mitt. Safety first. So we're just gonna look at it, or what? Ah, fuck! Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre and Rykon too? Everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yes. That's what the synthetic Aurosite system is. The fusion between pilot and core is the key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us. Of course I would! But what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What is all of it for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Garleans lost any respect they once had for us. Well, they don't fucking respect us now, they just want us to die! But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. It is the duty of the strong to lead the weak. We will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear of persecution. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Ali, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you, Ali. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us. You deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. But I already made an agreement with Valens! Fuck! Ali, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get out of here. Then why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for Wurlit's freedom. No. How can you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it! We will forever be at your side, Ellie. Rex, take her to the holding cells. No, let me go! It's dumb, but whatever. These guys are dumb. So win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes. They'll take Allie into their custody before the Garleans return, while you will be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, if you've forgotten what I told you, you mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. The whole plan hinges on us using Oversoul. We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need the combat data of the Emerald weapon fighting at its peak if we're to have any chance of perfecting the synthetic Auracite system. You know I'm not the sort to do things by halves. Forgive me, Rex. Don't you worry about it. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. Bunch of fucking idiots. Gaius, why did you raise stupid children? Go check the holding cells. There you go. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. Can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal. I'm sure she's going to be super happy to see the guy who killed Emerald Weapon. No! He didn't? Why, Rex? Why? Gaius, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for an analysis. Perhaps she should come with us? There's no use in her staying here. Yes. I'm sure she's gonna be super happy to hang around with us. This is a good idea. Neat. Severa is taking care of Ollie, but maybe some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you witnessed is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I know more of what her brother... I would know more of what her brother's hopes to achieve and why he must resort to such desperate measures. Hallie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing that I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Who did this to her? Probably the fucking captain. He's one of those masochist people. Seems she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis, judging by the varied stages of bruising. I dare say this was all the work of her Garlean masters. You speak as though you have seen this before. Seen? I've lived through it myself. This man would sit there and drink milk all day. I was born in Werlit, 23 summers past. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Though I know very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties was the extent of the responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Still, it is more than can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlet, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, only out of fear. And so I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however. My superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenos Ye Galvas in Alamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Werlet. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming that it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was naught I could do. There was nothing left for me in Werlet. I would be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then that I met Gaius. So that is the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I had always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak, but there are those who became drunk on the power afforded by their station and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, the corruption has spread to every part of the Empire. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the Aura, an easy target for abuse being so few in number. Perhaps, like me, Ali thought she could be spared such treatment once she joined the army. Alas. I only hope that with time, Ali can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. It is Valdalin's turn to keep watch. Let us ask him if there has been any change. Step, step, step. Hey, we found 2 DPS for the near raid. Alright, well, I'm going to run some ads. This will probably be the last set of ads for tonight. And, if the raid suddenly kicks off, we will, jump back in. But, for now, we'll be back.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
世界初サッカー RPG 日本代表チームの監督になろう。セガサタ。
Alright. So we'll just fucking continue this line of quests, I guess. Suppose you're here to ask about Ali? Is she well enough to speak with us? As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue distress. Wait here. Ah, don't ask about her dead brothers! Or sister! Ali, I'm sorry. What happened to Rex, it was my fault. Melisandre and Rykon, too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This cannot go on. Please, Allie, you must tell me all you know. Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we were parted. So much has happened. It seems like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly reformed 7th Legion. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually a man named Valens von Varro was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Why is Streamlabs screaming at me? Unmute my mic? Fuck you. Fuck you. Some even say he's planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. Yeah, with these fucking things, I doubt it. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Valens von Varro. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard that name. Valens used knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the Ultima weapon. Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you treated those who serve the Empire based on merit rather than on their race or origins. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred festering away. Nothing good could have come of it. So the marks on your body are his handiwork? Yes. To Valens and his men, we are no more than fodder for his experiments. Playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would never have been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father. We would have fled from Valens if we'd wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's exactly why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others, but if we were to stay to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Valens, and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. No, you'd be fused with these fucking weapons and dead! You're all idiots! That way we might start afresh and find a place we can call home. Not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. You would give your lives for a future you may not live to see. We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we're the ones who are able to stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. We would use them to bring the world to its knees. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all, the platinum weapon. If only I could get my hands on it, then I could save Alphonse and all of Worlet. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help him. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father, and you are everything he aspires to be. I failed him, failed you all. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Valens if it is the last thing I do. Thank you. He needs you now more than ever. Yes. Listen, Ali. I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit, but the Ultima weapon was born not to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. I will do all I can to help your brother. Pray, tell me where he is. I'm sorry, I don't know where he could be. In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Ali, you must stay here and rest. Wait, you're the one who fought Rex, Rykon, and Melisandre, aren't you? Yep, I killed your siblings. Pretty cool, right? We are the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. I have no right to ask this of you, but lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. Yes. I know now why they call you hero. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against father's wishes, but I have a good feeling about his new friend. Severa, see that she has everything she needs. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news to the troops in Gairabanya? Yep, sorry, Q. Sorry, duty calls. Your loving father act may fool the others guys, but not me. For every life you've saved, you've ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption? Call it what you like. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong to spare you that day? Or will you honor your word? Seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors. Alright. How's our Q looking? Still 2 DPS. Great. Fantastic. Shwa. And the War Machina fanatic should have stuff for the Emerald weapon now, right? We recently received word of your victory over the Emerald weapon. What is going on in the distance there? There's some sort of fucking Pictomancer fight. Whatever. I expect it was another fine display on your part, not that any of us were there to see it. For that reason, we'd be grateful if you could give us a blow-by-blow account, if you wouldn't mind. Good grief, it sounds like you had an awful lot to contend with. Rather you than me. Ahem. I shall add this to our ever-growing stack of reports, should anyone wish to review this information ahead of the next sortie. Now, if I may say so, it looks like your ordeals have taken their toll. We'll let you know if anything requires your attention. But until then, be sure to get some rest. Might just call it here in a bit. I'm fucking tired. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's correction chamber, is he beating Alphonse and making the children watch? He sure is. 3 weapons. 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Ah! Or is he making the children do it? He certainly is! To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister, no less, has escaped. Oh! Why? What is it with this man and the children? And his milk? And who should go crawling to but that swine Gaius? After everything I've done for her, this is how she repays me. As her older brother, it's your responsibility to instill some discipline in her, and you failed miserably. Hit him again, child. Is that fucking shithead from the first? It can't be the shithead from the first. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Stick it in him. Oh, of course, it's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. It's either you or him. Are we gonna see his face now? Okay. Am I supposed to be shocked by this? He's a fucking old, lecherous priest man? Of course he's into the children! You see, something wicked has taken hold of this young man. It's our job to cleanse his troubled spirit. He'd be voiced by fucking Frollo. It may look painful, but it's the only way, I assure you. He'll be ever so grateful, and you want him to get better, don't you? I don't think that's true. There's a good boy. Now let's try again, shall we? Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Do it. Burn out the bad. 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 Why am I stuck with a bunch of weirdos? What the fuck is wrong with this place? Ah! Well done. You've all made Father proud. Very proud indeed. And we're going out for ice cream after this. As for you, I thought you were a cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken. And since you allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius van Baelzer, whatever it takes. And if you so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. Like the vermin they are. Oh, yeah, okay. If we needed any more reason to be like, wow, this guy's a sicko. Having said that, we will be forcibly initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data. So whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic Orocyte system do the work, with you as its conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become part of my masterpiece. Your worthless existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Great. Great. So this guy's gonna oversoul into something else, huh? Lord Valens, preparations for the oversoul trial are complete. We await your orders. Splendid! There's never a dull moment around here. Come along, children. Now then, boys, who'd like to see something special? So much yapping. Hey, kids, you want to see something special? Come to my room. No. Come along, everyone. Father has secrets to share with you. Why? Why? Shouldn't this guy be like, are we the good guys? What the fuck is going on? Just gonna close this door. Yep. Hoy. Bunch of sickos, I tell you. This is my chance. It's all thanks to the sacrifices made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I will be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall. We will be free at last. No, because he's going to oversoul immediately and you won't be in... whatever. Whatever. They're all stupid. Father, keep Ali safe. My anime brothers and sisters, Melisandre, Rykon, Rex, I'll see you all on the other side. I'll see you all soon. Until then, watch over me. Hey kids, you want to see something special? You ever been in a cockpit before? You ever seen a grown man naked? Weren't there more of you before? What happened? Why are we missing like 2 of you? So, is it ready or not? The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Then get on with it. Initiating synthetic orosite system. Loading diamond weapons simulation. Diamond weapon. So there's still diamond weapon and the platinum weapon. Huh. No, please! Oh, what's going on? You're helping us with a little research is all. Whatever your name is. The time has come for you to contribute to the glory of Garlemald. This isn't what we agreed. You said that if I took part in the experiment, you let my family go. I'll let them go with you. You have Xenos' data loaded, yes? Activate Oversoul and be quick with it. Understood, Lord Valens. Galvus combat sample ready. Initiating organic core override. This is good. He's being turned into Tang! Ah! My mind is no! If this is what it takes to protect you both, I love you! I'm so sorry! Oh, he's bulking up. Alright, what does he look like? Open the door. Where is my prey? Organic core overwrite complete. Xenos Ye Galvus data loaded. The subject is instinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset. Regardless of the combat prowess it may boast, I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Into the dumpster. Enough, shut it down. Deactivating synthetic ore sight system. Euthanize it. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, is that all we get to see? Ew. How revolting! And what a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Fortunately, we have the next test subject ready and waiting. What? No. No! But you promised! But sir, you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. Yeah? I lied! My, I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humor! The great Valens van Varo bargaining with savages? Ha! More fool him for trusting me in the first place! Great. I lied! Great. Great. Fucking wow. We got one more DPS. Fantastic. In memory. This is fucking... I think we might just call it here in a bit. I don't think we're gonna get... 8 fucking... I don't think we're gonna get like 18 more people. At fucking 3 a.m. We'll leave it up to 45, and if not, we'll call it there. Well, see, what I need to do is I need to figure it out so that when we're in Q Hell, we can go play fucking Donkey Kong or something. But the only problem there is how do I keep track of the queue at the same time? Because this is on the console. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. See if they got anything to sell up here. Any cool shit up here? Replica Sky Pirate's Vest of Aiming. No. Sea Breeze Summer Powerio. Except it's all fucking expensive. How dare the what? Yeah, no thanks. Any other sales people about? This one? What do you have to sell? A bunch of bullshit! Blacksmith's primary tool. It is a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna buy these because I can probably sell them on the black market for way more. Dolmen Steel File, Blue, Bright Lily, a fucking Corsage. Why? Why is this so expensive? It doesn't even look good. Alright, I lied. It looks fantastic. I wouldn't pay $1 billion gil for it. That's just ridiculous. Need more retainers out here. Training dummy. Retainer. Giant rat. Giant tree. A bunch of more bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, bunch of bullshit. Got it. How are these snowmen still alive? Some fucking New Year's this is. More retainers. And this house is private. For reasons. We just wanted a nice little house to live in. Got a fucking back door back here? This is bullshit. How much did they pay for this house? Fucking 60 billion? 60 million gil? Bunch of bullshit. This is fucking... I'll give it a minute. You hear that video game? 1 minute. If not, we'll call it there. It's getting late. 4 hours seems reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking figure this out. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take down these and put up more wall mounts. I don't fucking know. I gotta figure out where all these ships are gonna go. Or maybe I'll at least just take these two out on each side. Alright, yeah, we'll call it there. We'll call it there. Let's see any last minute fucking pop-ins. I doubt it. Yeah, alright. So next week we'll start with that queue, I guess. And we'll just sit in it forever. And boom, raid pops. It's a fucking... that's why I was sitting there. I was giving it a chance. Just based off of how fucking everything usually goes. Usually when I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. Oh, I guess we'll withdraw, and like the second I'm about to withdraw, it pops. And it's like, nah, man! 30 more minutes of content, baby! stupid. So yeah. So yeah. We'll call it there. Fuck me. We've only got one more big queue, basically, before we get to Endwalker. So, I mean, it's not so bad. We're almost there. Now, I'm so tired. I would be dying a lot. Well, fucking... That's fine. That's fine. You can go to bed. That's fine. Yeah. I still think that we might be able to hit Endwalker by next week. And by that, I mean finish up everything we have left. Who's that sassy lost child up there? Oh, that's Jill Valentine. That isn't a sassy lost child. How dare you? That is a grown-ass woman. I don't even fucking... Hold on. That's not a statue. What are you talking about? It's right there next to the statues. Clearly this is a statue, you faker. Well, you're going to have to somehow prove it. Good luck with that. You telling me that dancing animatronic up there isn't a statue? You're full of shit. So, yeah. I think by the end of next week, we'll at least have finished everything. So, theoretically... we can start Endwalker probably by the 20th. If everything goes well. Hopefully. If there's nothing else that needs to be done or looked at, that will be the start date. And we'll see how that goes. Other than that, we're going to be back with, we hope. We hope! We're going to be back with Sonic Colors on Saturday. I thought we would actually beat it pretty fast, but it turns out we have to get every single red ring to get all the Chaos Emeralds. So we're going to be playing this game for a while. I think it's fine every once in a while with the Sonic Marathon to just go all in. Because, I mean, so far in this marathon, we have gotten the true endings in all of them, right? I don't think there's been a game where I'm just like, ah, fuck it, whatever. We have gone out of our way to get the best possible endings. We've gotten supersonic in all of them. This one basically requires us to 100% it, so fucking why not? It's a good Sonic game. I'm down to clown, baby. So, we're going to be playing it for a while. Which is fine by me because I need more time to work on stuff. But other than that, yeah, I'm tired. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and yeah, we'll be back on Saturday with Sonic Colors, and the grind continues. So we'll see everybody then.